In The Genius, one player is eliminated every episode, and the last remaining player is the champion. The main match decides the winner and elimination candidate for the day. The winner receives a token of life, which grants immunity from the death match. The loser chooses one player without a token of life to take part in a one-on-one death game. The player who loses the death match is eliminated. Garnets are a currency worth $1 each. The total garnets held by the champion will be the final prize. The journey and the result, the group and the individual, beautiful defeats and ugly victories. This is the Genius Game.
Hello everyone, congratulations on making round 3 of the Genius Game. This game is called the King Game. It's really simple. Let me show you how it works. Alright, the first portion of this is really simple. So we will have an election and everyone will vote for who they want to see be king. And then every player will go to the dealer room after a king is elected and show either a thumbs up or a forefinger. So you can choose your thumb or your index finger. One or the other, like that. And you are allowed to change your pick every 2 rounds. So once you pick one, you're stuck with it for 2 rounds, then you can switch it up if you want. Your selection will be kept a secret. The room is divided into an A side and a B side. Once that everyone has chosen thumb or index finger, the king will assign everyone, including themselves, to one of the sides of the room. And once that everyone moves to their assigned area, the result of the round will be revealed. So for each side, the group that has the least people will gain a point. So on one side, if 4 people have thumbs up and 3 people have their index finger, then the people with the index finger will all get a point. Over here, if you have 3 people with thumbs up and 1 person with an index finger, the person with an index finger will get a point. In the event of a tie, no one gets a point. Starting at round 2, the previous round's king will choose the next person who hasn't been king to become the king. So everyone will get a chance to be king, and the game will last for 11 rounds. Once that everyone has been king, the game will end, and then the final scores will be revealed. The player with the highest score will be the winner, and the player with the lowest score will be the loser. If multiple people tie for the lowest score, they will all go to the death match. If there is only one player with the lowest score, then the next player with the next lowest score will join them in the death match. And if there is a tie there, all players involved in the tie will be in the death match. Everyone who doesn't participate in the death match will receive 1 garnet. This is one of the only times in the Genius where the deathmatch candidate does not pick their opponent. And one last twist about the King Game. This isn't on your sheet, so listen carefully. Everyone is going to receive a token of treason. That's what this is called. At any point of the game, you could use your token of treason to switch sides of the room, regardless of where the king assigned you. So you could say, I want to play my token of treason. So you'll move from this side of the room to this side of the room, and then you'll earn points based on whichever side you land on. An important thing about the token of treason though, the first time you use it, it costs 3 garnets. So you have to pay us 3 garnets. The second person to use it will have to pay 4 garnets. The third person to use it will have to pay 5 garnets. You get the pattern. Okay everyone, here's an update on the garnets. The garnets. So remember, for this token of treason, if you want to buy one, the first one costs 3 garnets, the next one costs 4 garnets, and the third one costs 5 garnets.
I think that we should target to make James a list. What do we feel?
Yes, okay, wait, so...
Okay, if we target, we literally only have to target 2 people to be the lowest, you know?
Yeah.
And then we're all safe. Like, there's no pick, you know? So we just need to make sure that 2 people are the lowest.
Okay. How do we do that?
Just kind of like whenever we're king, like we have to just make sure to like put them in the majority, you know?
So which means probably splitting.
Some of us will sometimes have to take not a point.
Would it be beneficial to put all of them in one side? Because then they have to either...
Win or lose, yeah.
Because then not all of them can get points.
Exactly.
Okay.
So TBH, yeah, I want James to go last.
Yeah, same.
Because he's like not talking to anyone else but his little Bob. Powwow.
I don't think we should be king first. Like,
No,
think
no, I don't want
king
that, but
is more
they-
powerful towards the end.
But they're gonna probably give us.
Well, every king chooses the next king, so
Yeah.
if they keep choosing each other, that gives us more power at the end.
Exactly.
Yeah, so hopefully that's what they do.
So that's
Boys.
what James Jackson.
I find that the interesting thing is the king picking the next king. Because once the king's going to keep picking allies.
So if you can stack up king wits the very end.
But the thing is, everyone's going to be king at some point.
So if the first rounds are random and the last 5 rounds are all people that you want to be king, you don't stack it.
Yeah. The
The
thing
thing
is,
is the minority wins, so it's not
The
like we can all
minority
get
wins.
together and do this.
no, but
No,
the
no,
king
no.
can
King can
move
decide.
people and figure that out. The problem is the king changing every 2, whereas the hands change, or
The hands-
the king changing every round where the hands change every 2. That's where the points
Yeah.
will be won and lost.
But the thing is,
So,
even if the
you know what I
king
mean?
were to pass down, like, hey, I think this person has this,
Yeah.
and you don't know for sure first off, so you don't have to actually not lost in,
Well, the second king would know for sure.
yeah,
The first one,
not necessarily.
Right.
yeah, but you can't change your fingers.
But you don't see their fingers.
Oh,
Yeah,
is
but
it-
you
no,
see
it's
their
a
points, that's
Is it a secret vote?
No, it's not.
You see
You
your,
open your eyes.
you see who got
You have
points.
the- You have the game?
You
Is
put
it a
them on one
secret
side
vote?
versus the other.
Yeah, but
Well, so the king puts them all
Fingers
one
right here,
round.
yeah,
They just know
No,
what
fingers
side
won't be
wins.
revealed.
Fingers not.
you know what?
Oh, God.
You know who got points.
Okay.
You
But wait,
just know
does
who
the
got
king
points
know?
at the end of the round.
Does the king?
Everyone knows
Do
who
you
got
even know
points.
that? Does it say that?
Well, that's what they said.
Yeah, you know
Yeah.
who got points,
Everyone
but you don't
knows
know
who got
which
points.
sign they were. So combining 2
Well,
rooms becomes tricky.
If you have one person in that room, I figure
Then you
out.
can trust.
Yeah. Yep.
If I asked Andrew when he put thumbs up and he won, that means I was a minority. So whoever's on his side, but you don't know who's on your side.
Right.
Well, whoever gets points, I guess,
Yeah.
will be on your side with them. So next round they have to choose them also.
So do you want to?
There's only 11 people in the game, correct?
Yeah.
And there's 6 in here.
I don't know the strategy.
No, I feel like we come up with a pattern. Like we could pre-plan or an open
Yeah.
and say,
Yeah.
this time it's gonna be this, as long as there's something
Yeah,
random.
if we don't
As long
have
as
that
you
sign
like
out.
write down who got points the first round, and you know what you put, you know what they put. But you don't know the other side. You don't know the other room.
First, each round?
It doesn't really matter if you know what, if you have a plan, like for all 11 rounds.
Yeah, yeah. If you have
You
written
couldn't
down
guarantee
all
that,
what
you know,
we're gonna do.
if like, if you predetermine it's gonna be on the 4th round, it's gonna be.
So which one not do?
So what are you saying?
We write down
Let's say Joseph gets the king. So we already agree that the minority.
round 6 is going to be finger.
Yeah.
And Joseph's on round 6,
Now,
and Joseph knows that we're all fingers.
we're not gonna win all rounds, but we might win
Yeah, but
4 or
that-
5
that
rounds.
doesn't win.
Yeah.
All fingers is the one who has the least.
What's the
The
minority?
thing
That's
is,
what I'm saying.
your
At least he knows
your-
what we are.
Your own team might have to lose.
That's,
This is hard. This is very hard.
but if you could, you don't have
You,
to win all.
you can. This is easy to make sure one person wins.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter, because they don't choose immunity, it's the 2 lowest. But even if.
No,
we say
but
they win
like
40%
if you
of the
focus
time-
on who wins every single round, you focus on who gets immunity at the very end. Because you focus on getting
Yeah.
who
What
you're
we
stacking
could-
You
points
take
on.
one
Wait,
guy
wait,
to lose,
idea,
everyone else
idea.
to win.
What we could do is, like they figured out, the only way to guarantee that people will not get points is to put 2 in one room. And so if when we're king, we each take turns putting 2 of them in a room and blocking their points for that round. And then on top of that, some of the people in the other group will not get points.
Because then they're the majority or they cancel, right? So there's nothing. Okay. That's an interesting strategy.
Just an idea.
I think we need to play like 2 rounds. There's 11 rounds, you know, like.
It's a lot of time.
If y'all want me to vote like thumb or finger, just let me know.
Okay.
Because no one's telling me anything, no one's really talking to me.
I mean,
In the very
I don't
first
know,
part,
like-
like I felt left out because like 5 guys over there and then y'all 5 went. You know, I was just like.
There's no way to even like target you as Micah. Like,
Yeah.
so don't feel like we're targeting you because
Exactly.
there's
I
no
don't-
way to.
I honestly think it would be better to like not be somebody's target in this round than to like. I think you're in a okay spot.
Yeah.
Because nobody's trying to go for you.
Yeah, I was just trying to feel it out because no one was talking to me.
No.
All we've talked about is that the ideal strategy would be choosing 2 people to just throw under the bus.
Yeah.
But we would have to all agree on it.
You obviously have it on that side.
I
obviously.
didn't think I did. Until I walked in.
You
like,
do.
"Oh, I come see you smart. What?
Yeah, all the boys are smart, the girls are stupid.
I said,
Obviously,
what's his name? James was like,
we don't, like, because he's not talking to any of us.
Yeah.
So we're
I
kind of
just
like
keep
fed up.
saying.
We're like, okay, you're not going to even try. So my point is, clearly you are in on that side. Clearly I'm in on girls and ties.
I want to be on on that side and not on that. I mean, if it means like infiltrating that side and getting stuff from it, that's what I've done so
And
far.
I can,
pretty
and
much.
I feel like as long as we know we're tight, somehow we can convolute a way to help each other with this.
Yeah, but I mean, I think I can pick up. Like, I don't think Jack's right that side. And I don't think
If you and Jack are cool,
I think
we would
you
love to
and
have
I-
you on our side.
you need Jake and Camber. I think
Jake, Jack?
Jack and Camber. So
Yes.
I think it would be a solid.
Have you talked to them about that?
I've just took a lot with Jack, and Jack's like on that side, but not like fully saying what they're saying to do.
What
That's true.
were y'all talking about in there?
So they want to figure out a pattern to it, and then like plan out before what we're gonna do.
Like the whole time?
Try to get 6 kings lined up that we pick each other in a row. So if we can get one of them to us to be kings first, yeah, 6 of us in there.
Yeah.
So we pick 6 people in a row, and then what the plan was to put 2 people, like different people, every single time, and then together, so they can't get points. And then
Like from us, you mean?
yeah, everyone's supposed to be in that room. To get not get points, and then whoever else, take turns winning. But I don't think it work that way. 'Cause then
But like, y'all don't know what we're doing.
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
So-
There's really no chance. If you have 1 king, you have 2 people. 2 people don't vote. That's 8 people left. So let's say you put 2 of your guys do thumb. Well, if the other people who are in there pick thumb, well then they lose.
Right.
So there's no.
Because you have to know exactly what we're doing.
Yeah, you can't
you
muscle
can't.
it like that.
So.
And then the problem becomes,
3 of them are in the room.
well, like, what do we do with the rest of us? Yeah, because it's
Do we split it up?
It'd be
I'm not a fan
5.
of
It would be
shadow.
5 on 3. Yeah, I think it's too damaging to
I
us.
think this is not a good idea.
No.
Hi, hey guys.
But guys,
How's it going?
It's going very well.
still trying to figure out.
And this is everyone who's playing the game.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Oh, here we go.
I can talk to whoever. What do you guys think?
We're trying to wrap our heads around the game.
Oh, what the
We have no idea
That's
what
what
we're doing.
Cause like,
Would work for
you
that.
keep your son, you keep your
This is
son
a big rock, paper, scissors game.
Honestly,
What
That's
it
kind of what it
is.
sounds like.
It's just
You
about-
keep your sign for 2 rounds, then you pick the next king.
The king changes every round, like the sign does.
Right, essentially, you do 2 rounds. And there's 1 Jack.
like you literally just have to make sure that 2 people are in the bottom.
Yeah, so just choose.
Right?
And you have to throw 2 people on the bus every single time.
Can we just target 2 people and not Jackson, but Christian. If I had to say not Jackson.
Thank you. Like, you're definitely right. That would definitely work.
Yeah, as long as the majority can agree on which
But yeah.
we're gonna try the most.
That's like
Yeah.
pretty shitty. Pretty shitty.
It is. It's not a great situation.
I don't think people would agree with that.
I don't think so.
There's too many friends.
Exactly.
I'm not the other way to do it.
Exactly.
To what?
Exactly. To just choose 2 people to keep going down.
Yeah.
That sucks
But at the
so
same
bad,
time,
dude.
they can
That's
just keep
so
lying.
bad.
They can also keep lying and actually be gaining points.
No, because if you put them in a room just 2 people, you guarantee that they earn no points.
So if everyone
Because they're
else
either
takes
tied or no
turns-
majority. Or no majority. So you guarantee that they get no points.
So
Which
if we all
is like,
take
you literally
turns-
just shut them down 11 rounds in a row and they lose.
Yes, but you don't have to lie. But
It doesn't matter.
until they're king.
Because they either tie or they do different ones.
Or there's a majority and they're both in the majority. So you literally cannot get points if there's just 2 people in one room.
Interesting.
Yeah, so blocking 2 people away is guaranteed to not. Yeah, so if we
It's-
all just
Minority
take
gets
turns.
And if you just pick 2 people and do that again and again and again, we're all the worst people in the world.
That would be so shit.
I don't like that.
But they would be king at least once.
Doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Each of those people would each be king. So
Doesn't
there
matter
would
because
be
they would
2
have,
rounds, yeah.
they would only have, they could only possibly get 2 points. And we would all get 1
We'd
or
have to
2,
take
almost
turns.
guaranteed, unless there were so many ties.
We'd have to like figure it out amongst ourselves and take turns, not
It'd be,
getting points
it'd
and
be
getting
extremely
points.
unlikely that they would
No.
not lose if we did that to them
I don't
successfully.
know.
If we
But I just don't see it working.
we
I
would
don't
just
see
have to
everyone
agree on
getting
people.
moved.
Yeah, that's the thing.
You just can't.
And everybody has a tie with somebody.
I feel like we just kind of have to jump into this and do it, and then see from there, where do we go? Like, how do we adjust? You know?
Well, who are we voting for king?
We still need to decide it.
Voting on Bob.
Bob for king. I'll support that. We're just talking about him.
As we go into the challenge, it seems that Thomas, Meredith, Claire, and Cambry are one side, with James, Jackson, Ferg, and Bob on the other. No one trusts Christian, and Lauren and Joseph are between the two alliances. It should also be noted that Cambry has ties with Bob, James, Jackson, and Joe. By a vote of 9 to 1 to 1, Bob is the first king. So congratulations.
Good boy, Bob.
Everyone form a line again so that we can get your finger.
The scheme is like crazy. No one's talking to me. I'm gonna just put a thumbs up and tell everyone I did thumbs up.
Okay, thank you.
Let's go with Bob.
Okay, Tom. Thank
I
you.
feel crazy.
Finger.
What's your choice? Finger.
This is my choice.
Right, thank you. Right, thank you. Ferg, what's your choice? Right, thank you. What's your choice?
I'll do finger.
Finger. Alright, thank you. Alright, we are here with King Bob. We have side A over here and side B over here. Everyone has chosen their finger. So, Bob, whenever you are ready, you can place everyone on this side, this side. You can interrogate as you see fit. You can bring people to the side if you want. You're in charge.
I'd like to speak to everyone one at a time, please, in my chambers. When you hear this, next one enter, the other one enters up, the one that was in enters out the back. I'm the king.
Alright, King Bob, get to work, baby.
Oh my god.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, our group, I'm gonna split you all up. In other words, no use putting all the fingers over it, because I'm gonna try to keep your mind on it.
Okay.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna try to send the phone, as many phones as I can to you.
Okay.
So if anybody asks, what do you say you voted? You're awesome. Okay. What did you vote? You had a thumb?
Sir, like I told you.
Okay. You're in group A. Go. Hey, Cambridge.
Yeah.
I forgot to tell you, you're in group A.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're in Voltron.
What?
Is that over here?
You're in Voltron.
Alright.
This is it.
Yeah, okay.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
And I promise
You're in Voltron. You're good. You're good.
you. Okay, I'm banging.
You're good. I'm not. I'm only king once. You're
Okay.
the king.
Okay.
Right?
I will be honest, I put finger.
You're saying you're honest.
I promise.
Okay. You're in Voltron.
Okay.
Okay. You're in Scrotum. Got it. Look, what I'm doing is one finger, you this one. I'm gonna try to send as many fingers to you as I can.
Okay.
But if someone asks you, if someone asks you, what did you vote?
Set finger.
So we have two.
With the first half.
Scrotum.
What'd you get? Huh? What'd you get?
Scrotum.
Alright.
Good job.
Where?
Yes, over here.
Clearly over there. So are you the only one on your side?
I am.
What side would that be?
That side.
You in Cambry is this. So I'm sending all the thumbs up over there.
Okay, some finger. So
Only you Voltron.
Okay.
Cambry over here.
Remember it down.
Cambry went where?
Voltron.
You're gonna be good.
I voted finger.
Finger.
Do you have a strategy here?
I don't know. I'm trying to think. Why am I marking this down? Okay. From now, you're going to screw them.
Okay.
Okay. You want to?
Yeah.
Okay, you're going to screw them.
I think there's only 3 thumbs total. Based on what I was trying to figure out.
No.
There's one.
Unless they're lying. help can be lost.
Unless James and Thumb also.
Sorry.
Yeah, James and Thumb also.
Yeah.
I think still was 4.
If you finish a tie up, 3 to 3, all I gotta get y'all is one more thumbs up, and then I'm gonna load the other side with the other one. Look, I can make a last minute. Y'all can't all be the same one.
Yeah, I thought he said finger also.
No.
Just thumb? Yeah. Okay. So if you put one more finger in a scrotum, first one.
That's right. And you wanna win, not lose.
Yeah.
Alright, so you gotta go to the ball crown.
Yeah,
We got the ball crown, so y'all even right now. All I gotta get y'all is one more.
Yeah.
Sound right?
Yeah.
Alright, my Volcrons are over here.
Since when? Volcron? He changed it halfway through. Please don't call us that.
That's what we are.
I think you're the only one accepting the moniker.
Now what I have to do?
Place yourself.
You have to place yourself.
I got my math all jacked up. Alright, Thomas, you come over here.
Okay.
You scroll them. Alright, I'm over here.
You're over here?
Yeah.
I'm over here.
I wish I could do that again.
Alright, so on this side we have Bob, Claire, Cambry, Christian, James, Jackson, and Joseph. Over here we have Ferg, Meredith, Lauren, and Thomas. Okay, so on this side, no one scores. And on this side, Claire and Christian score. Okay, Dad, who is the next king?
Liars!
Wait, who scored on that side?
No, man.
You want to be in the minority.
Wait, who scored on that side?
Okay, Jackson, you are the king.
Christian. Christian and Claire were the only two who were able to score a point in the first round. Bob screwed up because he put all of his allies on one side, and they formed a majority, which gave none of them points.
Your finger?
I'm not saying anything. When people are staring at me, I'm not saying
Can I score the toss?
Yeah, not people staring
Because
at me.
like, we have it easier to figure out.
and I answered you, so.
Yeah, I don't trust him.
Gotcha.
So, and he was like,
Okay, what are you?
I'm a thumb. Me too.
Your finger.
Okay,
That's why.
Okay, cool, bye.
Yeah, we all
I mean, that sucks.
No, y'all, what?
My pencil.
We gotta figure out a strategy for this game as soon as possible, otherwise
Yeah.
it's just gonna go to shit.
Motherfucker.
It kind of is going to shit.
It is, but the best strategy is if everyone agrees on 2 people and we all just keep putting them in the same room
It
together.
won't work for the king will change and that won't be the same thing.
I know, but if we get everyone but those 2 people to agree, there's no way they'll
How are we going to pick those 2 people?
That's the problem.
That's the problem.
Getting everyone to agree on those 2 people is the entire problem, but that's the best strategy.
So there's only 4 people with thumbs, which leaves 7 people with fingers. Well, I could be wrong about what I think everybody is, but I feel like everyone's pretty honest because no one really knows what's going on in this game right now. So I want a point. I'm going to give myself a point, of course. So I'm going to put Jackson, Joseph, 2 fingers. So I'm going to have to short the people that just got a point. But still, based on that, it's not going to be possible to give many people a point. So I guess I'm just going to have to make sure that nobody has 2 points. Based on my knowledge of what I think people have, I tried to be the best socialist king that I could be. And since we're only on round 2, like there's not a lot that can be done right now, so I just did like the optimal arrangement. There's still going to be a few of you that don't have any points, but no one's going to have 2. There's only going to be people that have 1 or 0 points. And I can be strategic about choosing the next king and making sure that you are able to enable those people to get proper points in the next round. You guys like that?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so Group A is going to be Jackson, Joseph, Claire, Christian, Lauren, Fergie Ferg, Cambry. And Group B is Thomas, James, Bob, and Meredith.
On one side, Jackson has isolated the people who showed the same finger. What happened on the other side?
On this side, nobody scores. And on this side, Jackson, Joseph, and Cambry score. Okay, so Jackson, who is the next king?
Do I have to decide this immediately or can I talk to people?
I would prefer you decide it immediately, but we can have everyone tell me their new fingers while you discuss if you would rather not.
Okay, I like that.
Okay, let's do that. So everyone.
So the thing is, the dads plus some guys are playing pretty aggressively, and I don't really want to be on that side, but also don't want to lose. So the thing is, if I think they're gonna win, I need to play on their side, but also need to win without making the other side hate me. So I'm trying to figure out with math and whatnot if it's possible to make them lose. Yeah. So I'd have to approach the other side. So like Claire, Meredith, Lauren, Thomas, that side, and say, look, I know what they're gonna do to try to win. Here's how we can beat it. Because I'm in with the other side too. But the thing is, I have to show my loyalty to that side, but still show some fake loyalty to the dad side, I guess you could call it.
Because I want to be the next king.
I don't want to be king right now.
You don't?
No, I'd rather get a king on a second round. I do not want to be a king.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, you're right, that's silly. Okay, so what do you think I should pick? Interesting. Someone close to you so that they will be able to show you their arrangement and who got points based on it, and you can figure out who to put where.
Okay, I feel like you can get the correct finger thumbs from like Bob, James, Joseph, you know? I can get correct
Pretty much
stuff
everybody
from everybody else.
And once you get a couple, you can
I
just...
can kind of figure out
Yeah, for the second round, yeah. I could do James, because James did not get the point.
James will not get me the king.
Oh, that's true, that's true, that's true.
But honestly, like, it hurts his chances of like figuring it out if he is king first. You know? We'll figure it out.
Okay.
Or maybe
Next game. Cambry.
maybe.
Cambry's the next king.
Alright, thank you. Cambry is the next king. Thank you.
This. Over here.
Finger again.
Do a finger.
Thumb again.
Okay, thumb.
Thumb.
I beg you for a point.
Oh yeah, I'm giving you a point. If I were you, I would do.
And we already did our fingers.
What did you do?
Please give me a point, Cambry. Cambry, like, I swear to God, I have nothing.
Okay.
I've been at the bottom of every round.
Okay. I need to put you over here. And then a bunch of fingers. I want to give myself a point, obviously, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put me over here with a bunch of thumbs. Thomas is a finger. So I'm just gonna have to take the L for him. Did you get a point last round? No.
James has nothing. Bob has nothing. But are you working with him?
With who?
Bob
Bob.
and James.
I'm trying to appease both. I'm straight up.
Yeah, I know.
And
Meredith
I'm
has
waiting.
none.
What?
Meredith has none.
Meredith has none. I don't know what she is. That's the problem. I really just want to.
Also, Thomas has garnets. He can always see the dream. I don't have enough garnets to buy a single fucking coin. Like, I'm literally at your mercy.
Okay.
Also,
Yeah.
I'd love to be king first if you were about it, but don't.
Okay.
Feel forced.
I definitely want to give Lauren a point.
Do you remember we talked about keeping James and Bob on the bottom?
Oh, I'm good with keeping James on the bottom. Not Bob yet.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Then who's
Yeah.
the other
Then who's
person?
the other person? I'm just letting it happen. Like, we have a bunch of kings. I'm gonna let them decide that. Like, I don't wanna. Does that make sense? Like, I'm on good terms with them, and I don't want them to come back and backlash.
Okay.
Because not all, like, obviously only one of them is gonna go in the death match.
Yeah. Can you get us points?
Yeah, I can get.
I just
You
haven't
have
gotten
zero,
a
right?
point.
You haven't gotten a point either?
Yeah,
No.
Thomas and I are 0.
I have one.
Okay.
I did finger.
You did finger.
So did I.
Me too.
Frack.
Okay.
Yeah.
We all can't keep doing this. We gotta talk more.
I did thumb.
Thomas, are you willing to use your garnet, your token number?
To switch, but like if you're placing us in our rooms already, like I would just be switching.
Yeah, you'd only need that if the king didn't give you what you wanted. In order for them to get a point and still be in the minority, I can't put you
Okay. Then
Make me king.
can one of us be king and can get me another point next
Like-
round?
Lauren says she really wants to be king, but I'm
That's
sure
fine.
she would, yeah.
Oh, well, that's fine.
Exactly.
She would help us.
She would help.
Yeah.
Me too.
Because I just asked Kimberly, I said, are you going to do what we talked about? And she said, what did we talk about? And I said, we spent 10 minutes talking about who we want in the bottom.
Yeah.
Baby.
Yeah. Oh my god. I have 0.
I have 1.
But there are still like more than 4 people with 0s, right? Damn it.
Yeah, we need to go in there and tell Cambry play it again, I guess.
Yeah. Like, we need to just keep Bob and James in the bottom.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm finger. The thing is,
How many points do you have?
0. Yeah, Thomas and them don't need to score. Thomas does not.
Thomas doesn't have a point.
He doesn't need to win this game.
I'm giving Thomas and Meredith a point.
Thomas needs to go home. We know that already.
Okay, then I'm about to literally.
But,
I'm
dude,
taking both sides right now.
that is your other alliance, isn't it?
I'm loyal to y'all though.
I know.
So I want to keep, I want to go to the 3 where
I know.
So. So you're a finger?
Yeah, finger.
Ferg. Okay, what are Bob and James?
Bob is a thumb.
Okay.
I don't know what James is. I'm just saying Thomas needs to go home. Thomas needs to be thrown in a death match soon.
All of these people.
You mean those are thumbs? These are fingers?
No, because I put them right here because I need to add more thumbs to overpower that.
Okay.
So literally, I have to pick a side or make both sides even.
Huh?
Bob is a finger.
Bob's the thumb.
Thumb. Claire's a. I think Claire's a finger. Right now, Claire's minority.
In where?
In.
So she.
Claire's a finger, so
So
she's
she-
in the thumbs.
So no, but she scored last time. So switch me and Claire then I score, and then Bob scores because we had Bob scoring before. You see what I
Claire
mean?
over here.
Are you scoring out of this round because it's your king, so you should be scoring?
I'm a finger.
Yeah.
And so, finger. Oh, I won't be scoring.
And what?
I need a score for.
Yeah. What are you? Are you?
I'm
a
a finger. So you put me. in
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
And then I need Lauren to score for thumbs.
Lauren needs to score.
Yes, Lauren needs to score. She has to.
Okay. Okay. So put another thumb in here.
A thumb would be Jack.
Okay.
No one trusts me, but I feel like no one's targeting me at the same time because everyone knows I'm alone. But I mean, it can definitely tell like who's right with him. Joseph said he doesn't want to like be on the guy's side anymore, and Jackson too. But there's like it's basically guys versus girls and Thomas right now, and I'm in the middle because no one wants to work with me. Just because they can just like keep taking pot shots at each other right now. But we'll see what Cambry does. Cambry doesn't trust me. I don't trust Cambry. So we'll see what happens.
I tried to give a little bit to everyone, just like Jackson did. So here's how it goes. Okay, in A, we're gonna have Ferg, Bob, Christian, and Jack, and myself. And then in B, what's A? And then in B, we're gonna have Claire, Meredith, Thomas, Lauren, and Joseph. And then can I pick the next king now?
Yes, you can.
Okay, Lauren.
On this side, Joseph and Lauren get a point. And on this side, Ferg and Cambry get a point. Cambry was able to use her turn as king to continue to ride the middle and give herself a point in the process.
I'm pissed off because Cambry said I couldn't get a point so that Meredith and Thomas could get points and they didn't get points. No, what? No, they didn't. No. So she just fucked all of us over. So I'll give. Okay. Who else is them besides you?
Bob, Jack, and Christian.
Just put them on that side.
Bob, Jack. I can't put everyone on one side.
Okay, I'll give Joe a point. You and Thomas get a point. Bob, Christian, and Jack don't. Yeah. Me and Joe get a point. James, Meredith, Cambry, and Ferg don't. Yeah. Who are you gonna make king, Joe? I don't know.
What happened? I did the best I could do with what I have. You know I'm between both of the sides. You'll know. You know me too, though. And so I tried giving both and making Lauren the next person. And I screwed up with not giving Thomas a point. Or Meredith. Okay. I'm fine not getting a point because I didn't. Right now.
Okay. It's like 4 people in the hole. Me, Meredith, Bob, and James, you know. It's just easiest to go for like 2 of those, you know. But it's also early, so like it's hard to tell.
And so I guess this is possible.
Yeah. I really want to stay, you know. I don't know. I feel like I'll get points and that'll come.
I'm fine. Like, I'm not going to hold it against you. I was just upset because I sacrificed a point so Thomas and Meredith could get points and then they didn't. Because that's what you told me would happen. Okay. I'm not holding it against you, but I am upset that that's what happened. Yeah. Like I said, I did what I thought was best.
Yeah, no, I get it. And like, you're stuck in a hard place.
Yeah,
because,
and like either way, I was
going to
have consequences.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. No matter what. Yeah, it's fine. We just need to figure out how, like, I can get this. None of us have been king yet, okay? I propose that we ensure that me and Meredith get a point and you'll get a point somewhere along the line so that we are out of the hole and that Bob and James stay in the bottom.
I'm open
Is that okay with that?
because no one's proposed anything with me. I'll do it.
Okay?
Yeah, I
It's
will go with literally any plan.
Like,
I'll do it.
can we make that happen?
On mine, I'll make y'all get points.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, we just have to figure out how to get us points.
Exactly.
And
I'll make y'all
ideally
get points and
keep
we
James
can
and
all
Bob at the bottom.
Yeah.
on each of our kings we can all get points.
Exactly. Okay. Like, please, like.
Please, no, I'm,
Yeah, no.
I'm down for literally whatever.
Here's the thing though. I helped Camry set it up so that you could score. I would appreciate it if you could return.
I know. Okay, so here's the thing.
I gave you a point, so.
I know. Okay. Here's the thing. I promised Claire a point because she got screwed.
Okay.
I know who everyone is too. Yeah. So here's the deal. I would have to move. If I moved, no, I can't see. This is definitely gonna be. I want a point, obviously, and I owe Claire a point because she got screwed because I got a point. Okay. Like she literally.
Who's scoring here?
Finger.
Finger.
And my side is thumb. With your finger?
Yeah.
If I add you to this side, I have to add another thumb.
Just pull a finger and a thumb over there.
Okay. So you?
Yeah. And you could pull Bob, Christian, Jack, Lauren, or Joseph.
Well, I already have, the only thing I have is me or Joseph, and I'm not, you know.
Oh, are you a thumb? Well, yeah, just pull Joseph in there and then you still score, right?
I feel bad for not giving Joseph a point. Your finger.
It's not a dictator. I mean, it's not a socialist thing.
You haven't been king
Camry was
either.
just king. I haven't been king. If you give me king, I'll work with you.
You want king next?
Sure.
Okay, but you'll help me.
Sure.
Swear on it.
Yeah.
And
I'll
I'd
help
also
you.
just give you.
I'll help you. I don't promise about your alliances.
Oh, that's fine.
I'll help you.
Before I announce this, I want y'all to understand that there's no perfect way to do anything. So if you have any concerns, come to me. I didn't purposefully, like if you feel like I screwed you over, I promise I didn't mean to. Okay, so on side A, we have Camry, Meredith, James, and me. Claire, Thomas, Bob, Christian, Jack. Okay. Okay. Berg. Okay. And Joe.
Okay, so on this side, only Lauren scores. And on this side, Ferg, Claire, and Thomas score. Okay, so Lauren, who is the next king?
Ferg, absolutely.
Alright, Ferg, you are the next king. Everyone please get in line for a quick pick of a new finger.
I'm just gonna make a list the best I can. I figure I'll get lied to a little bit on this round. That's okay. I'm tired of this game. I've manipulated the past 3 rounds to be good for me. So I mean, you know.
Hello, Jackson, what would you like?
Hello? I'm gonna do a thumb again.
Alright, thank you.
Thumb.
I'll do thumb again.
Alright, so okay, what do you want?
I like a thumbs up.
Thumb.
Finger again.
I'll do finger.
And I'm being honest,
Okay.
and I've had your back this whole game.
You have? Okay.
I have a thumb and no points.
Gotcha. Noted.
So
Okay.
I'm about to cry.
That's noted.
The other two people with no points are James and Bob,
Yep.
who I think a lot of us would be comfortable with sending to the death match.
Okay. I hear that point.
But I'm just sad and alone and I just want points. Anything would help.
Gotcha.
I'm a very honest player and I haven't gotten the chance to work with you very much, but
No, not really. But
Happy to.
but yeah. Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
And I trust you.
Finger. I've got y'all noted. Sweet. All right. I'll do my
Thanks,
best. I'll try to spread some points around. All right. What are you?
Finger.
Finger.
Camber's a thumb, or she's a bad line, or something like that.
Yeah,
so-
she's a thumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, how many points do you have?
I think I have 2.
Okay.
I think. All right.
Like that wasn't like a jab at Joseph. That he was one of the ones that like I felt like shit about, but because I owed other people points, I had to throw in more thumbs. But yeah, so I made I made Ferg King. But yeah, that wasn't just similar to this. That wasn't like a, I'm out to get you. Same thing with Cambry. That's you and Cambry. I felt awful about.
Well,
but
didn't Cambry get a point?
no, because I
Well, she
owed.
has 2 now, though, right?
I think so.
So this-
I owed Claire and Thomas like big time, and Ferg. So I had to give them points, but they were all fingers. So then I had to have 4 thumbs.
No, I like it because me, you, Claire, Cambry, and Ferguson all have 2 points now. We're all in the lead for 2.
But and some people still have none. James and Bob have none.
That's all fine with that.
Exactly. Okay, that's fine. So you have 2?
Huh?
You
Yeah.
have 2? Okay, perfect. So
Yeah,
I'm
I'm saying
okay.
I like how
Yeah.
it's looking so far. So if we can give Thomas 1 more point.
Yeah.
Is if we get everyone to have like 3 points and they have none, I think we're in a good spot to like.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah. I'm not saying.
Think I did okay?
Yeah,
No,
no, that was
you're
really good. I would like to help each other.
I would
Like,
too.
Because like
That's why I
like the
came
thing is that
because I
they
don't want this to be.
don't choose who goes to the deathmatch with them. So like if we ensure that we have like 3 or so points,
We're
then we're
What you need
'cause
to
we'll
do,
get more
go do
points
is talk to
later.
Ferg. I want to get you another point.
Yeah.
I would feel better if you had 2.
I am finger.
Okay.
This is what I have, like what other people have told me. If you want to verify, just to show my trust.
Mm-hmm.
Fishing thumb, Meredith thumb, Joseph thumb.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay.
I would like a point. I haven't been king yet, so I can totally give you a point in return. But
Okay.
like I trust in you.
Alright.
I'm a thumb.
Okay. Okay.
And
That's fine.
help me out.
I'm gonna try to get your point. You're fair to me.
Okay, cool. I appreciate it.
I look, this is what's happening. This game's kind of gotten out of control because everybody's scoring at once. But what's obvious, okay, and maybe you're working more on a little bit right now, which is fine. Get the points you can, but those 2 are splitting and running the game.
Who's that?
Thomas and Warren.
Yeah. Well,
So you
Thomas
gotta
just-
get your points.
I know.
I'll get that. Get your points, but know this.
Yeah.
They'll just keep going.
Yeah. So, Lauren gave me a point and got the king. So I'm gonna consider repaying her, but Thomas is not getting anything.
They together.
How much does Thomas have?
That's one and the same. That's one and the same. So they're like, all right, Ferg's over there with those 2.
Yeah.
Go work this deal. Now all of a sudden you gotta fall back into that deal.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, get your points, get through this, but they gotta go, or what's
Yeah.
gonna happen is it's gonna walk.
Well, they're not going in this game here. That's true.
It's not gonna happen.
But
So you're not making, they gotta cut you when it's time.
Yeah.
So you might as well, if you get them out, then it's everybody's
But
game.
yeah. Yeah.
good luck.
Yeah. So I don't know that there's much I can do, but I agree
What's
with
the
you.
distribution like? It looks like for what are you?
I'm thumb.
And that's fingers.
That's fingers.
And what, do you have everybody?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I need 2 more.
Don't pick me as king next.
Okay.
Because I can't necessarily guarantee you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Unless there's 2 more fingers, in which case you can show me that and then pick me.
Right.
But
Right.
I mean, they can't stop it eventually.
Cool. What are you thinking, 30 I got a lot of thumbs.
Yeah. Yeah. I only have 3 people as fingers so far.
Yep.
Dude.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, y'all are good.
So I.
Yep. Trust Fergie.
I haven't talked.
Christian, I think I've got. Are you a thumb?
I am.
Alright, bye. We're good.
Hey, if you need anything, like I'm just walking around, no one's really talking to me.
Gotcha. If I need you, I'll pop by.
Yeah. But I've been thumbed the whole entire game so far.
Gotcha.
You scheming.
No one's picking me up. No one's talking.
Thomas and Mullen's running this year. If you look at the ones making the points and all, you have Thomas is running one side, Mullen's running the other. And they get people to go
I'm so sorry.
in that spec.
It comes down to like.
So what we have to do is get through this game, but we have to get rid of those two. Or they just chip away and it's gonna be like this the rest of the day.
People aren't planning beforehand when they choose their fingers, as far as I know. So it's getting really hard to match people.
No, I don't think they are. I haven't seen any of them. It just would make sense if they had allies to do it.
Is he in there still? Yeah, I keep trying to tell people we need to plan ahead what we're doing, but nobody is.
Most people are lying.
And so it's impossible to give people points if everyone chooses the same stuff.
No, so I was thinking like, I mean again, like the groups that are kind of forming, and I think both of them are like destined to fail in a way.
Yeah.
And I think between you and I, and maybe one of the first two people, we can form some kind of alliance. Because like, you're in a really good spot. And I was looking at like who you gave points to, and who you could have given a point to, like Christian, but you didn't.
Yeah.
You gave a point to me, but you didn't have to. I was thinking like, okay, like if we can figure something out to where like, a few of us can have like a small team, I would really like that.
Okay. So
What are your
like,
thoughts? Because like, the guys, the dads really trust you.
yeah.
They at least
James,
trust
I think James is out this.
this round.
Yeah.
I hope
James,
so.
I think so. I know Ferg is like too deep in with Bob. Do you think? I don't know. What do you think? Is that how it seems? Is that how it seems to everyone?
Well, I think a lot of people underestimate how much me, Jack, and Ferguson are like willing to leave at any time. We're just because they're doing they're thinking hard and like strong in a way, like they're like muscle right through.
Okay, I'm
Just like
concerned about Thomas.
I am too.
So is Bob. I'm like literally on both of those. I like you and Jackson are like the only ones that I'm not in with. Which like I'm in with you. Like I trust you. But like that's the one who I don't communicate with.
You and I can like work together and not show that to everyone else. I think it'd be really awesome. Cause like I tried to like convince people that like, oh yeah, like, I'm not really with them, but like whenever I go back with them, they don't like it or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like if I can keep on gathering information from that side, every single round we get all their votes. It's like, okay, well, first round I know everyone has.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, well, if Cameron can get that from them, you bring it together, we know everyone's votes before the round even starts.
Okay. So I'll have to decide like if we do get together, it's like me, you, Jackson, Ferg. Is that what you were saying? Who are you thinking?
I think Lauren was that person. What? Do you not?
Okay.
Well, think as far as like, I've been loyal to her so far, she follows me so far.
Yeah, same.
But that also doesn't have to, I can easily, like, I don't have to like stay in the alliance like perfectly the entire game.
Yeah.
I can easily just cut that off if it has to, you know.
Oh gosh.
But I think right now if I were to vote like take out Ferguson and take out Lauren, I'd take out Ferguson over Lauren.
Okay.
Just this current moment.
Yeah. Okay, I'm down. So just like keep each other.
Under the radar.
Yeah, under the radar.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it just Bergen here?
Yeah.
Can I talk to you?
Yeah, I'm putting in this room.
Talk to you.
Are there?
Let me talk to you.
I just kind of want to know, like, because I know at first you were like, I'll try. Is that? Hey.
Huh?
Oh, is that working out?
I'm trying, but I don't know if I have a choice because it might be me or you, and it's my kingship. So
Yeah,
I gotta
I
give
know,
me a point. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Is there anyone else you want
I'm
to
trying.
sacrifice?
I'm trying. I'm trying. You're on the other side of it though. That's the problem.
What do you mean?
You're a thumb side. If you were a finger, this would be so much easier.
Yeah, I realized that after I started talking to
Yeah.
people.
Yeah, I was kind of banking on you being a finger for some reason. I don't know why.
Are
you mad at me?
I understand it's hard, so like I won't be super pissed. But, like,
there's 8 million thumbs and -3 fingers. I made a deal to get king, so I have to own up on that deal. Oh wait, no, I can't even own up on that deal because there aren't enough fingers for that. Right. So I have to get a point for myself during kingship, and that's what I got. So room A is Bob, Meredith, James, Christian, Jack, Lauren,
Okay.
Joseph,
Okay.
Cambry.
That's all on one side?
Yes.
Okay. And on the other side?
Claire,
Okay.
Thomas,
Okay.
me.
Okay. So on this side, James gets a point. And on this side, Ferg gets a point.
James, go ahead.
Alright, James is king.
I don't know.
You gave him a point.
You
Because
gave
I
him
looked
a
at-
point and you
because-
gave him king
No,
after I
okay,
gave
look,
you
look,
king.
look, look, look. Bob was supposed to get the point out of that round. I don't know what I did, but James wasn't supposed to get the point.
Bob lied.
Bob was supposed to get the point. Well, I don't know why he lied to me. I don't know, but he was supposed to get the point out of that, not James. I was trying to get, I was trying to get Bob a point, and somehow I screwed up my math.
Because he lied, he
so-
said it was a finger and he was a thumb.
Why did you do that? But anyway, what I was saying, what the thing is, I like you, but I think you and Thomas are too tight for me to get involved with. You know what I mean? Because
because
Thomas
we
is
don't-
Thomas pulls the strings, and Thomas will take me out, as he's proven in 2 games before. Thomas pulls the strings,
But I'm not necessarily
and
with
Thomas
him.
will take me out.
I just owed him because he got me a point when I had none.
Okay.
That was like an individual round thing.
Well, I just wanted to tell you my thought process.
Okay.
So.
No, that's fair, but
Yeah.
just know that it was just like a round thing.
This is round 6. Build relationships, score yourself points by scoring as many other people points as possible. And hopefully there'll be retribution. So this is our scoreboard
The
right
only
now.
people I told I'd give a point to were Ferguson and Meredith. I plan on doing that.
You can't.
I can't?
Probably not. Because of this is so unbalanced, there's only 3 fingers, and you're one of them. And so what you could do is put all 3 fingers in one room, 2 thumbs, and score them 2
Who are the
points.
other fingers?
Dash is a finger.
Claire, who's this?
Thomas.
Thomas, and who's that? Ferguson. So definitely, me and Ferguson are going to be on one side. And
Well, you're a finger, right?
mm-hmm.
So you and Ferg are different.
I thought he was a finger. He's a thumb.
Yeah. Based on how those points rolled out.
Is there any way why did he give it to me? I was sitting there doing this. Why did he do that?
I don't know. So you can, if you need to give him a point, you can put him in another room.
Well, no, I'm not going to point him at me. Is there a way to give
Or
him
you could, if you reiterated this exact same arrangement, then you'd both get points, just like you did. But then Ferg would have 4.
But there's no way
You would have
there's no way I could give Meredith a point.
Since you and Meredith are different, you either give Meredith or Ferg a point. You can't give them both a point.
Hey Meredith, could you come in please?
Meredith.
He's calling.
Meredith, we're arranging this so that you and James can get points.
That'd be great.
Since you haven't been king yet.
Yes.
I need another point.
I mean, you great if we could both get
I
points
need
out of that.
any points at all would be
So
fantastic.
yeah, we're arranging this specifically so that you and James can get points.
How is that possible?
The
Since
only
there
way
are
that it's
only 2
possible
fingers.
is to keep the exact same arrangement and just swap Ferguson
Yeah.
with you.
Okay, so
Is that what you plan on doing?
What's that?
Is that what you plan on doing?
Yes.
because I had thumb,
Right.
and so
Yeah.
Ferg is
Ferguson and Thumb, that's how he was able to score this
But
point.
Ferg already has 3.
Is you keep this and all you do is flip Meredith with Ferg. And then you guys each score.
okay.
Then it'll be nice when you're king. You think about me and James.
Well, and I'm going to put her as king next. What should we go for?
Well, that's the problem with that is that she won't know necessarily.
But
what
we can
everybody
tell
has.
her what we're going to do.
Yeah, no, I don't want to be king next.
You
She
don't?
wants to be at the latter half of a round, right?
Is there anybody that has not been king that would give it to her the second?
Claire.
She would give it to
Trust
you.
Claire?
She would give it to you.
Yeah.
Okay, well then I'll give it to Claire. But we still need a random assortment. We don't need this again.
Yeah, we
So
just
like-
have to try to get people to balance out what it is.
So fingers, can you tell Claire to do thumb? Because we need to be, if we're fingers and you and Claire are thumbs, I'm
So
good with
finger,
that.
finger, thumb, Claire, thumb.
Okay.
And make sure to tell her that,
Okay.
and,
Finger, finger, thumb, and Claire, thumb.
and that makes the best chance. I mean, because she's
Okay.
got to,
It does, yeah.
pay herself
Okay.
back. I mean, I understand that. I'm going to be king next.
Okay.
And I really want Meredith to be king next because she'll know what everybody is.
Okay.
I would like Jackson to get at least 1 point out
Yeah,
of it.
definitely.
Because he's about the only one I trust out there. So.
Okay.
Or Bob, but I mean, if you can.
Can you just tell me if I'm getting a point or not this round? I'm not.
No, there's no.
Okay.
There was no way. I'd already promised me. I didn't even get Ferguson one. I promised him.
That's fine.
But there's just not enough.
Okay.
But you could the next two. You have nothing right now.
I have 2 points.
Oh, well, then you're good. Because you'll get one next round and potentially the next one. What do we say? But do thumbs when you're not.
Yeah, you and Jackson are gonna do
Next time
thumb.
do
We're gonna
thumbs.
do fingers, so we at least have some diversity.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we can keep encouraging people to split.
Okay.
Yeah.
Claire, Thomas, and Meredith. Play the other side. Bob, Ferguson, me. Christian, sorry. Christian, you're on the side. Joseph, I think.
It's just everybody else.
Yeah, everybody else.
Alright, so on this side, Meredith, Claire, and Thomas. Meredith scores a point. On this side, James, Bob, Ferg, Christian, Jackson, Lauren, Joseph, and Cambry. James scores a point. Alright, so James, who's the next king?
Claire.
Alright, Claire, you are the next king. Everyone get in line so that we can quickly pick new fingers. Finger. Alright, thank you. What would you like?
Finger. Finger.
What would you like?
Finger again.
Wait. Alright, a thumb for Claire. Thank you. Thumb. Right.
Thumb.
Right.
I'm gonna be a thumb.
Here's the thing. I would love it, please. I just got screwed over once.
I know, here's the thing. Meredith is going to be the king after me, so if I cannot get you a point, Meredith will get you a point.
But I didn't give her a point. I don't trust that. Ferg literally just told me, if you make me king, I'll give you a point, and he didn't.
Okay, I'm going to try, and I promise you.
What is everyone else that you have so far?
Christian is, I don't know what Ferg, Joe, or Bob is.
Well, me and Thomas decided we were going to do alternate. That way we can try to be have you get minority on both of our sides.
I can try.
Has Claire talked to you about how she's going to make you king next?
Yeah, that was the plan.
Okay, can you do, she said that if she can't give me a point this round, that she'll make you king and then you can help me.
I'll do my best.
Yeah.
What do you have right now?
I am a finger this round.
Okay.
But I haven't told anyone else. She said she'll try her best, but I just feel, so I thought, when I gave her king, I thought that meant he was going to give me a point, but he didn't.
Right.
I understand, sometimes it's hard, it was really all thumbs, but still, I feel kind of duped.
Yeah.
Not specifically mad at him, but anyway, just kind of well, that fucking sucks. So yeah,
So
I don't know if she had talked to you about that already.
Yeah, right now what the plan is that the lowest are Bob has none, Jack and Christian, Thomas, and I each have 1. So if we
James has, Jack, okay, yeah.
Jackson, yeah. So if Thomas and I can get more points, then we'll be safe. And there's still 3 people who have no points. So as long as we can keep at least 2 of them with fewer points than everyone else, none of us have to worry.
Right.
So right now 2 points is safe. And I'll try my best, especially if Claire can't, to get you a point.
Yeah.
Right now it's tied for what I have written down, but I still have to figure out what everybody has.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do my best, especially for the 5 of us.
Yeah. And Thomas still hasn't been king yet, and I don't see him going against us.
Yeah, I'm gonna give Thomas next.
Okay.
And he's gonna try to support those of us that need it.
He's cool with that?
Yeah. Cool. He asked for it, so.
Ferg is a thumb. James is a finger. I have that. Bob's a finger.
He told me fingers and that's it. This could be wrong.
Okay.
He confused himself, I think.
Okay. And I have everybody else.
But he might lie to you when he told you this. Because he told me finger, then what's up to Jack and said thumb. And I was like, wait. And I heard, wait a second, he told me finger. He's like, well, it depends on which side you're working on. I was like, what?
Can't say.
Yes, you can.
I'm the only one with no points. So I either gotta try to get a point, or I gotta keep y'all guessing.
Okay. So you're
What's
just not
the
gonna tell me?
strategy? Well, I don't know. What's the strategy?
I don't have a strategy yet. I was gonna wait until I got everybody to see the ratio and then come up with something. Because I don't know if I want to even it out or if I want to give it to certain people.
Well, I have to go silent.
Okay.
Good luck.
I was honest with you, Mr. Bob.
I'm not trying to not be honest. I'm just trying to say, if I get 0 points, then right now it's like, okay, let's just keep the ones with no points, no points. So if I say it, then everybody gets to keep me with no points. If I had a point, I would tell you. And I don't have a point. I feel that a little age discrimination going on.
Why do you think that?
Because I have 0 points right now. And the walls are coming in on me. And I haven't had my nap.
When we're like nobody's trusting each other. That's I'm standing by you and Joseph.
Yep.
Okay. I've been telling the truth to Thomas and Meredith and them because no one was on my side.
So here's where we're at right now. Bob's the only one without a point. He was already king. No one needs to
Bob
struggle.
has 2?
Bob has 0.
Bob has 0, yeah.
He was already king.
Yeah.
It means he doesn't, no one's going to try to get any favor from him, so they probably won't give him a point. So Bob will probably just lose.
Yeah. So he needs to use second place. But
He's gonna try to bring somebody with him. Or
yeah.
if only one person loses, do they just automatically lose the death match because they're the only one?
No,
there?
second place goes.
Second place goes. So.
But if there's a lot of people tied to second, they all go.
Yeah.
It's a big death match.
So this is exactly what happened last time, since there's only 3, unless Lauren is a finger.
Lauren is a finger.
Okay, so that gives you a little more options. Okay, so what happened last time was there's only 3 of the opposite, which meant that you need to give yourself a point, right?
Yeah.
So give yourself a point, you have to burn 2 of the opposite. Okay. Which means there's only 2 more of the opposite. And so basically you pick which 2 fingers get points and which 2 fingers don't. Ferg was the king, so he put himself with 2 fingers. So you'd be putting yourself, since you're a thumb, with 2 fingers to give yourself a point.
I know, but I just said I would give Meredith and James.
And you can put them in this room, since there will be 2 more fingers left, right?
I know, but I don't want to screw over Lauren. That's the predicament.
So you have to give Meredith, James, and Lauren points?
I wanted to. Get Meredith in here. I need you.
So you gotta pick 2.
To guarantee me that if I can't give Lauren a point, that you will.
Lauren's a finger? That'll be easy if I put her in a group with me.
Okay.
Wait, so let's roadmap what we're gonna do next time also, since we already know what everybody is.
Yeah, let's try.
Okay.
Okay, then if you take care of it, then I'll take care of Lauren. That's a very easy trade-off.
Fantastic.
Do you have what Bob and Joseph are?
Bob is allegedly a thumb. I would say more than likely a thumb. Joseph
Fuck,
is
where do I put you?
also a thumb. That's okay.
And I'll do my best for you next time.
Yeah.
So 7 is Claire, 8 is going to be Meredith, you're a 9. So it's 10 and 11 is you or Christian. So you basically, you can pick whether you want Joseph to have the second one with more knowledge or the first one with less knowledge.
Who else? Me and Christian?
It'll be you and Christian are 10 and 11.
I think I'll be better at getting from both sides than.
I think you're
I think
stronger
so.
for the last one. Yeah.
The
That's
last
what
one?
you're saying?
Well, no,
No,
I'm
he's saying he thinks he's
Right.
stronger at getting a clear view of both sides.
I've gotten like the correct ones after the first round every single time. Like, so.
But no, I'm saying like.
Right, so like would you rather have like complete power at the end? Because then you don't even have to go through the process of like who has what. You can just narrow it.
10.
Huh?
Because honestly, in the last round, you can just say, these 2 people are by themselves, they are getting no points, and however the points land in this other side, you know?
But like, pick 2 people to lose though.
Exactly, like they will not get
How
points.
did I go for that? I'd rather be 10 then. We just put it that way.
Well then, but no, it doesn't. If you're 11, you know exactly what's going on.
The thing is like, you get to pick 2, like if the guy's like in last place, it's like save me, like sorry, I'm not going to.
So on this side, Claire, Cambry, and Lauren. Claire scores a point. And on this side, Meredith, James, Bob, Joseph, Ferg, Christian, Jackson, and Thomas. Meredith and James score a point. All right,
Who scored?
Meredith and James. All right, so Claire, who is the next king?
Meredith.
All right, Meredith, you are the new king.
We need points.